Oh yeah, yes, yes, yeah.
Did people simply like this in their mind? Where, according to the inscription, this is constructed in the year 1180 by King Jayavarman VII. Obviously, this is his dedication to his that was according to the tradition. And obviously, it's called so this is believed to be
There it is.
we call it here today. But originally, according to the inscription, his name meaning the place is known as Jayasri. Sri is meaning a prosperity. In the Sanskrit.
Let's look at the name of that temple.
Jayasri.
Preah Khan.
I mentioned that the constructor is temple was a good engineer. But architecturally, the engineer has discovered that the water pressure around the building is important for the structural foundation. When you look onto the structure itself, it's actually built from using a heavy material, which is sandstone. So technically, it has to be actually start with the foundation. This is what is going to be the entire architecture. Of course, the vernacularists have solved out the question by doing the excavation. And surprisingly, below those heavy architecture, what they discovered is only compacted sand. It's even in Kuwait, it's just a lot of compacted sand. So using sand as the foundation technically is not. But the question is, how can you keep the sand stay that very well compacted? Because you need water pressure. You think about you when you build a items or not, you always use water to drop to make it compact. It's the same thing that you build water to brown to actually keep the water pressure to keep the sand to stay very well compact. Let's go all the way around this and close the door.
Oh my god. This is it. Inside.
Que mira las piedras en medio. Eventually, it will come back in the next couple of months. In the middle of the end of the raining season, it will be start raining even much heavier. But like I said, when it starts raining, the increasing of the humidity is going to happen. So that's the point. But of course, you're in the summertime, in the last couple of months, April, March, we just start burning. The temperatures run up to like 47, 48 degrees Celsius. Plus with 9. It's another one. Another big one is to be seen in the forest. It's a lot of snake. There's a tree snake. Come closer.
Oh yeah. Look at it.
In the forest. There's a lot of snake. Snake. With snake.
I'm gonna.
And next to miss the line here is a snake called Garda. Oh, sorry, Naga. And you wouldn't tell the girl it's kind of a small and small. So step itself, you would start to design elevated higher, lower, higher. So this form of the engineer that missing doorway with the elevated step was purposely designed for the respect.
Sorry, Andrew.
So when you're actually approaching by those diminishing door side, you tend to lower your head lower and lower. So then when you bow your head culturally, this is a sign of respect. So the step that elevate higher and lower, this is a sign of the respect as well, where those entering by people have to play more concentration. Otherwise you might step over. While the step is not in the same height. Let's go higher and lower. While it's similar to the Indian culture, sorry, Chinese culture, with those typical Chinese houses, it's believed to be started with a high step. With the expectation to be started high from the main doorway, it is to believe that they can stop. This is it almost disappeared. This is the battle among the two main brothers, Bali and Sakura.
Really?
But Rama just there on the high. Bali was blessed by Lord Rama. Nobody could confront him like Rama needs to use the body so they can help. Bali is instructed. This is in a bad shape. This is saying the battle among Bali and Sakura, the two monkeys. That's when the middle one is this one is the races. This again Rama with a crossbow. guys might not know that story, but for them they know that. So this is the same extraction from the Ramayana story. It is a scene where Goddess Sita was mourning after kidnapped by Ravana. So Shiva was now get ready to reach to Ravana quarter on an island. So he sends a messenger Hanuman to prove with a fitting ring that Rama is on the way to rescue Sita. And then Sita was eventually knew that this is sent by Rama to the fitting ring and proved by this Hanuman. It's still part of the This has been reconstructed by the French because of Britain. This is supposed to be the wall originally. It's a very important corridor for the military to get to the temple. So the processional entry to the temple to the corridor is the main section is and there's three different enclosed corridors around these architectures. Mine you have this.
It's getting lower.
When you have, so that is the engraving depicted about Lord Shiva with his wife Uma on the right side resting on Shiva's knee. Next to him that is Lord Brahma with faces palm and giving respect to Shiva on the side. And that is Vishnu incarnation into the form of Krishna. Lift up the mountain to sheltering the celestial rain. That is Krishna. From this is what it would seem more like the religious influence from both Hindu and Buddhism. A lot of Hindu figure and Buddhist figure combined together as one of the tolerant architectures. This is a replacement eventually by Hindu people. It is a form of the unit with one style until all of the three columns. Still another beautiful spot where trees coming on the wall. Apparently this one is much more overgrown.
Do not climb. Wow, look at it.
So all the way through the finally branch the exact center of his rubies of fire. So I would imagine if it's still all here, it's gonna look really sparkling and beautiful. But yes, unfortunately it's all been looted. But architecturally this whole thing has been completely renovated. But when I'm looking back onto the early photograph that took by the French, the whole thing was more damaged because this temple was completely forgotten. 400 years, so vegetation was completely swallowed over the whole thing and smashed it down, destructed itself. So this has been renovated more than 10 times, did by the French. You can really tell because this block isn't fit together properly, which means it's a new, its original joint block. It's got to fit together that precise. But there's way too loud. It doesn't fit together that fully, I would say. Okay, let's move this way to the next structure and look more like Colosseum in Italy.
So you said this was the middle, virtually?
This is the middle.
Oh, okay.
This is the middle section of this symmetrical cruciform design.
Okay, yeah.
It's the arch one that's across like that symmetrical across the corridor, but here we are at the exact center.
Okay, yeah.
Cruciform. Let's demonstrate this. Looking up here, I think this is what you can actually prove how much the temple itself got to be damaged because of the religious fighting. Because the designing on this pillar, it's supposed to be an image of Buddha. This is original form of Buddha image into the form of the folding leg as meditation. But when it was converted from one belief to another belief, the same image has been re-engraved. She modified it from original Buddha image to do into the form of the Hindu dancer, we call Apsara, with the different position of the leg, and the face has been modifying. But what I would say is this is original in the form of meditated Buddha image on this column was designed, but it was just re-engraved to modify eventually, and that's preserved in better shape. So that is the form of the meditated Buddha with the rubber across the body and the folding leg. See? And the face they had dressed is different.
Oh, yeah.
But this has been modified into the form of the Hindu dancer. So right here, this is how, if you would learn that historically the main cause to this temple damages is not only because of time or nature, but mainly because of just a fever that happened in earlier time. Earlier we don't like this, but it's been cooling down for the renovation. But this one is still here. So beautiful, the trees still alive and growing. Directly through the structure itself. How the roots actually starting to the crack with the block. But eventually when the roots become bigger and bigger, it's going to push out the block and result much more dilapidated. So I will see this good spot for framing to get a tree right in the middle. And you can manage to pose yourself for photo taking, just sitting on the door or sitting. You would love to. That would be my recommendation for photo taking.
Oh, okay.
Anyone want to try?
Where? Over that tree.
Below the tree.
Okay, yeah.
So this is what
Up there? Oh, how long outside? What time? What time? 11:35. Oh, these steps. They're all walking there. Amazing. Walk there. Very nice. Oh, no. Oh shit. Oh, you can walk up those steps too.